Every day during this sportscast, we may take our vision for granted. In fact, you may be taking it for granted right now as you are watching me. We may also take our vision for granted while we watch what our amazing local athletes are able to do on a daily basis, relying heavily on their vision to make our top playlist. For a moment, concentrate on your sense of sight and let's go bowling. Bowling, like many sports, attacks all of your senses. There's the touch of the smooth ball, the sound of pins being knocked over, lining up that perfect shot with your sight, the smell of the oil on the lanes, and bowling is one sport where you can snack while you are playing. Now imagine if one of those senses was diminished, even just a little bit. Every year at the Community Services for Sight Bowling fundraiser, they lower the lights, so if even just for a few minutes, everyone understands what it's like to be one of their clients who have to deal with vision impairment or blindness on a daily basis.
Part of our job is to go into people's homes, assist them with reading their mail, writing their checks. Imagine going to your mailbox today and not being able to read anything that came in the mail. That's what my clients face every day.
Community Services for Sight also provides rides to doctor's appointments and the grocery store, along with other services for the visually impaired. To help them with funding, they used to have a golf tournament, but when the area became flooded with golf tournaments, they moved their efforts indoors to Valley Lanes. And that's good news for one of their clients, Edward Shalini.
I love it. Bowling, hunting, fishing, camping, horseback riding, roller skating. I do anything, but I can't do it anymore.
You're still bowling, so that's good.
Still bowling.
When Shalini's right retina became loose, he had 7 operations to try and repair the problem, with no success. He can no longer see out of his right eye. Shalini had the same problem with his left eye, but it was repaired, so he still can see out of his left eye. While he's no longer in 2 bowling leagues, he can still hold his own on the lanes.
A buddy of mine got me started bowling.
Was that in Hazleton or?
No, that was in Vegas.
Vegas you started bowling?
Las Vegas, yeah.
Were you good? How good were you?
I was pretty good. I used to have a 180 average, but now it's dropped down to about a 135.
Consider this, the National Bowling Association hands out a special achievement to members who have a 135 average or better. Shalini wasn't the only Community Services for Sight client bowling over the weekend.
We have about 4 people who were able to come, but they have a good time doing it. I mean, and they give it their all. You know, they bowl, and I have to say, they bowl much better than I do, being able to see.
Joe Ersta has been a board member for Community Services for Sight for 30 years, and he's the chairman of this bowling event.
We have clients here. We have a bowling rail that they can hang on to and go up and throw the ball, and just to hear the pins fall and to see the smile on their face, that makes it all worth it. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. They need the help.
And that's music to any bowler's ears.